Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the GT350 on the lift, and we have the American Racing Longtube catted headers with the X pipe. It's probably going to be an all-day thing, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we got the Shelby on the lift. We're going to go ahead and get a splash guard off and get it cooling off with a fan because we had to drive it here, so it's going to be pretty hot. And in the meantime, while we do that, we're going to go ahead and take the wheels off. So we got the wheels off and we got the splash guard off from underneath. We've got it cooling off right now since the exhaust is hot. So the next step is going to be to take the air intake out so we can get maximum clearance from the top. Alright, so the next step to get access to the driver's side header is to disconnect the steering column. Now that we took the steering column apart, we are going to take the starter out next to get the passenger side a little bit more clearance. Alright, messing with electricity. We got the starter finally out. Some of the bolts are easy, one is not. Your best bet is a long extension and a swivel. But after a couple of minutes fighting it, we got it out. Now that we've gotten everything taken apart off of the motor to get easier access to the headers, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the exhaust, getting the cats, and then work to the headers. So far, nothing broke. Jared, knock on core. All right, guys, we got all of the cats removed. Wow, that's really stupid. All the cats? Just 2 cats. How many kitty cats? All right, we got both sides of the exhaust. That's so stupid. So stupid. No, fine words. All right, we got the cats removed. Got everything disconnected. Now all we have left is to actually take off the headers. So, let's see how this goes. Alright guys, so we ran into a little issue with the gaskets. The gaskets American Racing supplies, they don't seem the best, they seem kind of shady. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a mock-up of the factory gaskets. So to do that, we just got to Dremel or cut out little pieces of it so it matches up with the holes for the studs. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, then we're gonna do a test fit. Ooh, smell it burning. How is it?
That's pretty good. That should be fun. All right, guys. So finally got the header completely in. We had to take all the studs out off of the block because they give you new bolts that you put in. Take all of them out. Do not try to salvage studs. It's a waste of time. Doesn't work. Got the motor mount put back together, got the steering column back together, got all the wiring for the O2 sensors put back together. So now we're going to start on the passenger side and pull our hair out and cry and die. So. What's up, guys? All right, so update. We finally got the other header on. It is a living nightmare.
You got the light?
Hmm?
You got the light?
All right, so quick tip. Please drain your AC and disconnect the line because the top stud at the very front of the motor is impossible to get to unless you take that line off. There's just no way. Don't fight it forever. Just take it off, deal with it, and recharge it. Next thing, make sure you take all your studs out. Trying to maneuver this thing out, just go ahead and just take as many studs as you can out. You gotta take them out anyways, so might as well get them done. It's a gamble. It's like majority of them gonna be, you know, tightened from below. Every now and then you might have, you know, one or two from above. It's just disheartening. But now we have to finish getting the cats. Take the rest of this exhaust off in the back, cut it, fit it. It's like what, 8 o'clock? We started at 7. So
It is 9:06.
9:06. This is not a 10-hour job for 2 people. If you have like an army of 4, sure. I do not recommend you doing this at all without a lift. It is, I couldn't imagine your pain and suffering. I don't want to. But keywords, ooga ooga. Give it a good ooga ooga whenever you're tightening it. Because for some reason Ford doesn't like to give you torque specs. So
I think you get torque specs in most of those.
no, it's impossible. Just tighten it as much as you can. So yeah. So we're gonna keep going, finishing the last bolt to tighten, do the O2 sensor, and then probably fit the motor mount back in, put the starter back on, and continue with the exhaust. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, we finally got everything put back together. Got the starter back, got the AC line tightened, got everything back in place from the headers up front. Now we are going to tackle the cats, the X pipe, and remove the rear muffler and splash guard and have all that fun stuff. So we are getting toward the end. So can't wait to be done.
All right, guys. So we finally got the headers and the X pipe installed. We started at 7:30 this morning. It's now almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It takes a while, but we finally got it all done. So we're gonna go ahead and start it and see how it sounds.